Nissan Skyline GTR R34, the final chapter of a legendary Godzilla. The birth of perfection. The story of the R34 began with an immensely challenging brief: to create a GTR that would surpass the R33. While the R33 had broken Nürburgring records, it faced criticism for being too large and heavy, lacking the agility of its legendary predecessor, the R32. Nissan returned to its roots, refining the R32's winning philosophy. The result, unveiled in 1999, was the BNR 34. It featured a wheelbase shortened by 55 millimeters and an overall body length reduced by 75 millimeters compared to the R33, aimed at restoring agility and sharpness. Its exterior design shifted from the R33's smooth curves to a more aggressive, chiseled, and angular aesthetic. This wasn't merely an evolution, it was a revolution to create the ultimate GTR. The successor to the formidable Godzilla legend had been born. Fun fact: the origin of the Godzilla nickname. Many mistakenly believe that all Skyline GTR models were dubbed Godzilla, but in reality, this nickname's genesis is specifically tied to the R32 in the early 90s. The story unfolds when Nissan entered the R32 GTR into one of the most fiercely competitive circuit racing championships globally, the Australian Touring Car Championship. The R32 showcased an unparalleled performance, dominating its rivals unlike anything seen before. It swept the championship, winning 29 consecutive races out of 29 entries, and clinched the prestigious Bathurst 1000 title twice in a row in 1991 and 1992. Such overwhelming dominance led the Australian automotive magazine Wheels to bestow upon it the nickname Godzilla, a monster from Japan that came ashore to obliterate all records. Ultimately, the organizers were forced to change the rules specifically to ban the R32 from competing. Thus, the monster's legend began, and this awe-inspiring moniker was subsequently passed down to its successors, the R33 and R34. RB26DETT, masterful engineering in an iron block. At the heart of the R34 lay the legendary RB26DETT, a 2.6-liter inline-six twin-turbo engine, a true masterpiece of automotive engineering. Its strength wasn't just in its incredibly durable cast iron block, but also in its individual throttle bodies, or ITBs, for each cylinder, a technology typically found in race cars. This design provided incredibly sharp and aggressive throttle response. Although officially rated at just 276 horsepower, due to the gentleman's agreement among Japanese manufacturers, everyone knew it was severely castrated. With just minor tuning, it could easily awaken 400 horsepower, and thanks to its inherent strength, reaching 1,000 horsepower became a benchmark for tuners worldwide. Technology and the driving experience. Driving an R34 means engaging with advanced technology. The Atessa ETS Pro all-wheel drive system in the V-Spec models isn't just a traction aid, it's an intelligent brain that anticipates your needs. On straightaways, it operates predominantly as a rear-wheel drive car, giving a pure rear-wheel drive feel. But the moment you enter a corner and press the throttle, sensors detect any slip and instantly transfer torque to the front wheels in milliseconds, violently pulling the car out of the turn with incredible stability. Complementing this is the multifunction display, or MFD, a 5.8-inch screen developed in collaboration with Polyphony Digital, creators of Gran Turismo. It provides real-time critical vehicle data across 7 different screens, from turbo boost and oil and water temperatures to a lap timer and G-force meter, making the driver feel like a pilot in a road-going killing machine. The JDM battlefield, R34 versus Supra and NSX. The 90s JDM sports car scene was fiercely competitive. The R34 carved its niche as a technological marvel, wielding its all-wheel drive system as its primary weapon, a stark contrast to the Toyota Supra's raw, rear-wheel drive power and the Honda NSX's mid-engined, balanced supercar philosophy. While the Supra was a straight-line rocket waiting to be unleashed, the NSX was a precise scalpel for corners. The R34 was a guided missile capable of attacking any road surface with supreme confidence. It might have been heavier and more complex, but its technology undeniably delivered practical and astonishing performance. Tuning and culture, an enduring legacy. The R34 wasn't born to remain factory stock. It was born to be modified. The tuning culture around the R34 is deep and diverse, ranging from upgrading turbos to N1 or Garrett units, increasing engine displacement, to fitting iconic aero parts from legendary tuners like Nismo, Top Secret, or Mines. Owning an R34 today is more than just having a sports car. It's about being part of one of the greatest chapters in JDM history and culture. This enduring appeal is precisely why its prices have skyrocketed to unimaginable levels in the present day. Conclusion: the end of a golden era. Production of the R34 concluded in 2002, marked by special editions like the V-Spec 2 NUR and M-Spec 2 NUR, built in homage to the Nürburgring. It signified the official end of the Skyline GTR moniker, before the GTR name would reappear as a standalone model, no longer a Skyline. The R34 therefore stands as the last true representative of JDM's golden age, an era where engineering and dreams were pushed to their absolute limits without compromise.